Today's weather is pretty good for running considering we've got the cooler temperatures for the 4th of July. There is that trade-off though. We're looking at this cloud deck downtown right now and hoping to get a break in some of this cloud cover to get these fireworks.
Yeah, I think the clouds are going to hang tough. That's almost a given here, Bruce. It's the rain will be the kind of the tricky part of the forecast here. Hey, want to let everyone know the game sold out.
Okay.
Indianapolis Indians, 20 years now they've had a home game on the 4th of July. I'm going to be wearing this live shot at 5 o'clock. What, you like that? You like that number there?
It's a great, number 13, of course. It's only appropriate, but it's a great looking jersey.
We're proud, proudly the official weather sponsor of the Indians. They're also going to be giving away these towels too. Hopefully, hopefully we're not going to need them to wipe off the rain. What we're thinking right now is that the steadiest rain we're going to see occurs here the next few hours, and then it's just a lower chance later in the evening. All the camera networks, I mentioned the cloud cover here, Bruce, take a look here. Yeah, it's just kind of a gray day that's holding our temperatures in check right now. We'll give you a few spots here up close. We'll show you what it looks like in Kokomo right now, and you'll see a few little raindrops on the lens there, courtesy of the SkyTrak 13 WeatherBug Network camera up in Kokomo. From there, we'll work southward, and this is the camera atop the Chase building. You can see, you can't really see downtown right now. From there, we'll work down the street, up the street if you will, and I think this is going to be an interesting part of the forecast too. You can see the low cloud deck. This may impact the viewing here this evening. It will fluctuate a bit. But right now it's running 300 or 400 feet. If it holds, that's going to really impact the viewing of the Freedom Blast here later this evening. Low visibility in spots here due to that low cloud deck. Here's live Doppler 13 radar. We'll dive in again. As I mentioned, if you've got some friends up in Carmel for the Carmel Fest Parade, going to be some rain heading toward them certainly before things wrap up there. We're going to have a steady light rain across the city and point southward over the next few hours. Easily the heaviest storm action is going to be occurring along the Ohio River the way it looks, and we got another batch that's building across western parts of Kentucky. You can see that little twist in the radar there. That's where the severe weather will take place, but eventually what will happen, we'll start to see some of this rain fill back in a little bit. So we've got a window from now until about 4 or 5 o'clock where the rain may be fairly steady before it starts to depart by the time the fireworks set up shop here. 65 in Richmond, 70 in Nineveh this hour. Mentioned the overcast here. The humidity, it's up there, almost 100%. So even as the rain departs, I think we'll probably still have some patches of drizzle, and we'll have a rumble of thunder or two. Flash flood watch continues for Bloomington, Columbus, Seymour, Bedford, as well as Mitchell and Greensburg included. Can't rule out some more heavy pockets of rain with that second wave. Here's Future Track 13, 4 or 5 o'clock. I can't guarantee you that we won't have something flare up around downtown between 7 and 9 o'clock, if you will, but the chances of that happening are rather low at this point in time. So here's the Indians forecast the way we see it. We'll keep in that rain chance, but generally the clouds should have more bark than bite. Freedom Blast looks like this. Low clouds, very, very likely the way it looks. Fireworks will launch around 10 p.m. We'll call for a slight storm chance. And keep, if you haven't yet, download the SkyTrak 13 weather app. It's free. You can monitor radar if you're going to be heading downtown, and there will be a lot of you doing that. As we go into tomorrow, we start out gray, eventually get some late day sunshine. That will boost our temperatures back into the middle and upper 80s. It's going to be very humid tomorrow and really for the long haul until we head to the weekend here. And we start to get back into more of a stormier setup Wednesday, Thursday, as well as Friday. Weekend right now looks dry, and temperatures in the mid-80s. We'll have another forecast coming up at 12:30. Bruce, we'll see you then, buddy.